Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's Hot Sector Report for Wednesday, September 4th, 2013. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. First, folks, let's take a look at a couple hot sectors today. And the reason why I bring these forward, because we need to think about what's hot to find sympathy plays. Sympathy plays are one of the key plays that I use to day trade and swing trade. And by sympathy play, what I mean is finding a stock that is hot and then finding something else in the sector that matches up with approximate price and market cap and is not or has not run yet. So if you have a stock that's up 50% on the day and it's a $5 stock that is in the biotech sector focusing on cancer drugs, what you can do is look for another stock, same market cap, same price, that deals with the same thing, and you can usually catch it to the upside for a swing trade or a day trade. So first and foremost, let's take a look at Dryships here, guys. Dryships, this is the shipping area, the dry bulk shipping. Dryships is having a nice move up today. This stock is up 20 cents on the day. That's a nice move for a $2 stock. So we're talking about a 10% move here. Now, there are other shipping stocks that are having great moves as well. EGLE. Take a look at this today. This is up 60 cents to $4.23. This is essentially up 20% on the day, just shy of that. All right, another one, SBLK. Take a look at this one, up 82 cents to $9.18, 10% move. So do you guys see the theme here? Dry bulk shipping stocks are hot right now. Diana Shipping, which is a little bit bigger of a stock, 50 cents higher to $11.72. Now, these are just the intraday charts. I want to show you the daily charts of why these things are just roaring. Look at the daily chart of Diana Shipping. All right, this stock is now at new 52-week highs. All right, now remember, the shipping stocks have been one of the most hated sectors for a long, long time. So all of a sudden, a lot of these shorts in them that have just been loving the short side for the last 5 years or so are now getting squeezed out. Now, why are they getting squeezed out? Because essentially you have China looking better, Europe is looking better, and obviously the U.S. with the Federal Reserve intervention has been doing better as well, and therefore it's starting to look like oil is moving up and some of the dry bulk stuff is going up, and that is very good for the shipping stocks. In addition, unrest in the Middle East with possible closures to various canals, that is also very good for these stocks. So keep an eye on this, folks. Very interesting. Now take a look at the daily chart on Dryships. Dryships not too long ago I gave to my members here as a breakout play. It's been fantastic. Take a look at this level right here. This was your breakout trend line. And sure enough, you broke out, you pulled back, now pushing higher. But again, 2013 highs, resistance on this won't be until you hit around 270. So it's got another 20 cents or so to go on DRYS. EGLE. Take a look at this. Had a big pop earlier in the year, consolidation, now starting to attempt a breakout. All right, next one, SBLK. Look at this chart, guys. SBLK just a couple months ago was a $5 stock. It is now $9. All right, I mean, I could go on and on here. We have even micro ones, micro shipping stocks. SHIP Ship having a nice 20-cent bounce today to 156. That's about a 15% move on the stock, 10 to 15% move there. Great move on SHIP. There are other shipping stocks in motion. A majority of the ones that are better known are moving. Now, there are a couple out there that are slightly high risk, and we'll kind of keep an eye on it. But let's look here at a couple possible trades to the long side. Now, I do have a little of this first one that I picked up on an intraday basis. Not sure if I'm going to hold it or not very long. I'm not sure, again, if I really love it that much. I like the fact that it's cheap. As long as shipping stocks remain strong, this one should have a move, all right? So let's take a look at it. The stock is DHT. DHT Holdings is a shipping company. If you look at the chart here, if we zoom out, it's definitely at the low range and really hasn't had much of a move in this 2013 period. It's been choppy. Very, very choppy here. So what I'm looking at here, I picked up a little at 408. And it's up 412, up 4 cents right here on a few thousand shares. Nothing major. But I might hold this overnight for a couple days and see if we can't get some momentum building in this DHT. Another one is Freeze, FREE. Now, the company's been selling many, many millions of shares, which has been keeping the stock from popping. But I like charts that are on the dead lows here. All right, once the company is done selling shares, this should have some sort of pop to the upside. I am not in this one. I used to be, and I moved out because it just wouldn't go up. But again, keep an eye on this one. If these shipping stocks continue to roll up, then at some point I do believe it will get a move. So these are two ideas. There's one final one, which is a Greek shipper, and that's NEWL, Newlet Holdings. And this one can also be on watch. It's only at 11.5 cents right now. Very low on the chart. has potential to make some big pops, but again, high risk. The smaller the stock, the more high risk. Free season Newell, definitely the highest risk out there. DHT is also a little on the high risk side, but bottom line is, this sector is hot, guys. This sector is hot. It's the hottest sector out there right now. These little kind of $500 million market caps or less are literally up 10% almost every day on a couple of these. Dryships has been powering forward. Diana Shipping, you name it, guys. You name it. These are going hot. The other sector I want to mention here that we can take a look at is the Chinese solar sector, very, very hot. Take a look at Trina Solar. Now, why are the Chinese solars doing a lot better lately? The answer is simple. Because what you're dealing with here is China looking better. Therefore, the solars in China, which have a ton of shorts in them, are getting squeezed. And sure enough, Trina Solar, look at that chart. Look at SOL. Awesome chart. CSIQ moving up nicely today after pulling back off those highs. CSUN. I mean, you could just look at all these charts of these Chinese solar plays, and they are all doing spectacularly. So again, are there any out there that we are missing? Well, that's the big question. Right now, the Chinese solars have pretty much gone, but one of my favorites is this RSOL. I got in the research center at $1.79, $1.80. It's now at $2, but what I like about this, it had this pop to $7, and then it's consolidated down to the 200 MA. So I am in this already as a swing trade with members, but I wanted to mention it to you guys as a potential play. It has potential. I mean, yes, there's risk. It's a small cap, but the way some of these Chinese solars have been acting, it does have good potential out there. All right, so keep an eye on RSOL, Real Goods Solar. On that note, folks, that finishes our hot sector wrap for the day. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Take care.